Okay, let's find a comfortable space if you like. So sit comfortably, sit straight. With straight spine, chin up. If you wish to, softly, gently close your eyes. And let's just easily relax or still our spine. Relax our posture. Just like you to draw your mind to your breath. Breathe out. Inhale through your nostrils as deep as you can. And softly whoosh or sigh your breath gently. In through your nose. Whoosh gently. In through the nose. Letting go. Again, in. One more. Slowly breathe in. Hold your breath. 2, 3. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. In. Savitri Pranayama. Hold. Out. Hold. In. 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 Hold. Out. Hold. And then letting go. Just letting go of your breath. If you like to, just like you to softly now draw your mind across your heart, your chest. Maybe you can just simply feel your heart beats, your rhythmic tune of your heart. Or you can feel the expansion and relaxation of your chest, your thoracic area with your inhalation and exhalation. Moving inward deep in your heart center, feeling your deep sense of connection, being deeply rooted within yourself, and see how your breath and your heartbeats are tuned together. And we all repeat a very simple mantra, and you are free to choose the language the way you like it to be. The simple mantra: I love, care, and approve of myself. I love, I care, and I approve myself. And feel that love, care, and self-approval for your better, your higher, your positive spirit. We all have enough reasons to look up at ourselves, or we have enough reasons also to look down. When we look up, we are stronger to deal with all our negative or weaker moods. And then easily bring your hands to your heart, namaskar, chin down. Gently rub your hands, your palms together to warm them up. And a gentle or soft touch all on your face, and your head, your neck, and your shoulders. And let's gently or easily open our eyes. Let's begin to stretch or wake up together if you like. Let's just gently relax and begin to wake up and warm up our knees, our legs. And gently taking your legs, your knees. If you wish to, maybe let's make a big circle. In this direction. And then bouncing into your knees, and let's catch hold of the right leg and gently flex your foot. One way to express your love for your own self is by smiling. So make sure you are smiling. And certainly, it's one of the best antidote for all our health problems. And now the neuroscience talks about we release nearly 26 endomorphins, these feel-good biochemicals. So just need to keep reminding, am I smiling enough? And then give a good shake to your leg. And your side, left leg, flexing your foot up and down. Circle your foot. Look at your foot. See how silly we can be by doing that. It may not sound as nice as being upside down on our head, but actually it may have more benefit than you may think. You can shake to your leg, your shake, and then release. Let's just gently move our knees up and down. You can speak up. Let's see who can be the fast one. Yes. Okay, and release. Relax, relax. Lovely. Let's take our right foot to the left thigh or on top of the left thigh and gently bounce your knee. Sitting straight, relaxing or easing of your knee, your hip. And let's hold on to a foot, stretch and swing open your right leg. And then release. relax. Switch aside, left foot to the right thigh. Maybe on top of the right leg and gently or easily bounce your knee. Holding onto your foot and then stretch and extend and open up. And then release. And again, relax. Let's bring our right foot to the left thigh again. Just sitting up and straight. Bring your hands on top of your left knee and let's easily bounce forward. Keeping your nice straight spine, bouncing and landing through your spine. Reaching down and forward towards your foot. Again, keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, deep and conscious. Breathe out and head down to the knee. Okay, breathe in, lift up or reach your arms over. And breathe out and fold forward. More, breathe in, lift up, reach up. And breathe out, stretch forward. And again, breathe in, lift up, reach up. And breathe out, fold forward. Okay, let's have our right arm, right hand free, and breathe in, swing open your right arm out to the right side, open up in a twist, and breathe out and fold forward. Then we do two more, breathe in, open up and twist, and breathe out. One more, breathe in, and breathe out. Cool. Let's just gently lift up our arms, rise them over, and then release. Relax. Just give a nice relaxing massage into your shoulders, one direction, and relax. Easily pick our right leg forward, and we switch our sides. Left foot to the right thigh, sitting upright, and then again easily bouncing forward, lengthening or reaching through your spine, reaching as far as you can. Breathe out, head down to the knee. And let's breathe in, lift up or reach your arms over, and breathe out, fold forward. Two more, breathe in, lift up, reach up. And breathe out. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Lovely. Now let's do a bit of twisting for left arm. Breathe in, swing open to the left side. And breathe out, fold forward. Two more, breathe in. And out. Again, breathe in and out. Okay, and then breathing in, lift up or reach up your arms. And release, relax. Again, just giving a nice relaxing massage into your shoulders, one direction, another direction. And let's join both our soles, our feet together. Into bonded feet, and then gently bounce your knees. Just loosening up. Okay, let's hold on to our feet. So holding the right foot with the right hand, left with the left. Sit straight and breathe out. Breathe in, stretch your right leg forward. Out and release. Changing left leg forward. Out and release. Right leg stretch and open out. And release. Left leg. And release. You can try both legs together. Taking it as far as you can, maybe halfway bent like this, that's fine. And release. Cool. Let's try again. Right leg, breathing, stress forward. And release. You're doing really well. Left leg. And let go. Right leg, open out. And release. Left leg. And release. Both legs together if you wish to. Oops. And release. Great. Let's do one more round. Right leg forward. And release. Left leg. Release. Right leg open out. Release. Left leg. Release. Both legs together. And relax. Push your knees down, pressing your hands on top of your feet. Take a little pause here. And then we're going to easily bring our knees up and let's just stretch our legs to the front. And again, just relax, relax, easy, relaxing your knees, giving them a really good step. Okay, from here, let's just easily come up on all fours into forward-footed Chaturpadasana. So balancing nicely on your hands and your knees. Let go of your head. Just take a little pause here, just to see how you're feeling with your balance. And then can we easily begin to make a little movement on our knees. A gentle massage from your thighs into your groin. And just really feel your hip joints, feel your knees. If that feels nice, you can just begin to gently flex your elbows, also giving a little massage into your shoulder blades. And maybe let's make a big circle. Few rounds in one direction and then change direction. And then come back into all fours, into forward-footed Chaturpada. Let's do a few rounds of our tiger breathing, Gagra Pranayama. Head down, breathe out. Softly breathe in, dip your spine down, arch your back, head up. Extending your spine and breathe out. Feel as you're pulling your spine from the middle, draw your abdomen in and sink into your chest. Continue breathing, deep down, open up. Giving a massage through your whole back and breathe out also, giving a massage through your esophagus. In, deep down, open up. Lovely, breathe out. Breathe in, deep down, open up. Hold your breath here. Breathe out. Hold up. Two more, breathe in. Hold. Out. Hold. In. Hold. Out. Hold. And then release. Taking a little pause. Just have a little moment to let go, to release, or relax. Okay, let's move through our Sarva-Kriyas. We're going to move right hand, left hand, alternating them. Head down, breathe out. If you all can follow with me, breathe in, raise your right leg and your head up, arch your back, lift up, and breathe out, release your knee back to the floor and head falling down. Left leg, breathe in, lift up, rise, out and release. Right arm, breathe in, lift up, out and release. Left arm, breathe in, out and release. Second round, right leg, breathe in, lift and raise up. Out and release. Now you're doing really well. Left leg, breathe in, lift up. Out and release. Right arm, breathe in. Out. Left arm in. Out. One more, right leg in. Out. Left leg. Out. Right arm. Out. Left arm. And all I can just easily press your hips, your buttocks back on your knees, keep your arms on the floor over your head, and then bring your head down to the floor. Taking a little pause to relaxing. Okay, let's come back to forfeited or force again, back to forfeited. And let's see if we can extend our Kriya a little bit further, go a bit more deeper with our breath and our physical massage. So breathe out, breathe in, raise your right leg up as high as you can. As you breathe out, bring your knee on the floor all the way between your arms. Within breath, let's open our heart, our chest, arch back. And breathe out and rest on protect your neck. Breathe in, come back up. And breathe out and draw your knee back. Left leg, breathe in, raise your left knee up. Lovely, and breathe out and move forward. Breathing in, open your heart, your chest, steps back. And breathe out and come down to resting. Breathing in, right back up. And breathe out and step your knee back. Take a little pause, a little moment there. Let's try again. Right knee, breathe in, raise your right knee up. This time, hold your knee as if you're trying to push your foot towards your head. Arms straight and hold there for a couple of moments. Just take a few breaths. Love you doing really well. And then draw your knee forward. Now make yourself really careful with your knee. And if you feel comfortable, then let's see if you can push our hands gently towards the top of them. Really take your time. And just hold there for a few moments. Going up as far as you can. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Just come down and push your arms, stretch them over when you float onto the head. Resting on your right knee and breathe. And gently release. And step back out, back to forward. Okay, let's follow it with the left knee. Raise your left knee up. Push your foot back up towards your head and hold there. Lovely. You're doing really well. And then release, bringing your knee forward. Taking a little movement. And when you're ready, Feel comfortably. You can keep your hands on the floor or bring them on your knee to stretch. Really opening your heart, stretching your spine, and breathe there. Lovely. Do your best. Leave the rest. And then release. Gently stretch over top of your left knee and rest on your feet. Great. Let's just gently come back up to force into forfeiting. Again, take a little pause, a little moment here. Now, can we take a good balance on our right arm and just gently rise your left arm up to the sky? Hold into the lifted twist. Take a couple of movements. Now, take that arm to the opposite side. Thread it on the floor. So we're going to try to come and rest on top of our left shoulder. Your face resting on the side. And then take your other arm up to the sky. Really open up your deep twist. And hold here. Lovely. And release. Then we're going to gently come back out. And let's switch our sides. So right arm up. Straighten the other arm. Hold into the opening. Expansion. Couple of breaths. And then we'll thread our arm to the opposite side, going across. Rest on your face, take a little movement, and if you wish to, take your left arm up. Opening up as deep as you like to, and breathe there. And gently release. Return back up. Back to force. And from here, let's stack our toes to the floor and then lift up your knees. Pressing your heels gently back to the floor. Taking a couple of breaths. When you're ready, let's meet our hands or feet together in the middle. Head down, let go. And take your time to softly unfold, gently rising up. And then stand upright. Let's just hold still for a little more. Again, just to see how you're feeling. Okay, have a quick sip of water. Really important to keep hydrated. Okay, we're all doing really well, so we can continue. Let's take a good balance on our right leg. Bring your left foot forward and just gently flex your foot up and down. Just a quick check on how we're feeling with our balance. And a little bit of loosening of circle your foot in one direction. And we change direction, giving a good shake to your leg, and maybe let's make a big circle. And change direction. And release, relax. On your left leg, and then making a circle of the right leg. And change direction. And then give it a second. This is alternative. I'm shaking our legs, our hands. Let's take it out. Arms over and around. You can make some funny noises, especially the whooshing. I quite like the proper whooshing, like. You know, you all can be quite shy about making these noises, but.
She said, my washing machine doesn't sound like
Is it? The only thing we need to remember is one of the sigh breath we do is really one of the most efficient way to distress ourselves. And it used to be one of the very common expression as a human being we used to do. And then I think last 20, 30 years now, we have become this, I have to always be like that. Where, you know, even if you're feeling upset, we can be aggressive to people, you know. I've seen many people, they can swear, they can use very bad language, but this is fine, like I can't do this. It feels like if I'm saying I'm not strong enough, but actually it's expression that I'm strong enough to release the tension. So please don't be shy of holding onto these negative energies and the blockages. So let's try again, just start your arms up and down. And then every time your arms dropping down, I'd like you to drop the breath with this, like you're blowing the wind or the candle. Side to side arms and keep going with the sound, dropping down. Open your legs a little bit and start walking on the right and left leg, swinging and keep going with the sound, breath. Just stand nice and easy. Keep your feet, your legs a little wide open. Take a deep breath. I'm going to do the whoosh breath, really letting go. So you can watch what I'm doing and then we'll do it together. So I just really allow my whole body to relax. Then I breathe in. Then I do like this. And I breathe in and I really want to wake up, feeling that expanded, wide open heart, okay? So take a deep in breath and remember our Mother Earth or this beautiful nature we live in. It has every tool it needs to change these dark energies into something creative. So you don't need to feel like if I let go, what will happen? It's good for the outer world, okay? It's just not good when it's caught up in us. So try to relax, wiggle yourself around a little bit and open your heart, feel comfortable, you will be fine. Breathe in. Hold into the emptiness. And then breathe in, rise back up. And again. Rest there. One more, breathe in. Hold and rest there for a little moment. Now just simply begin to swing towards your right knee, towards your left knee. Just swing like a baby. Swing like a little child. Really free, just enjoying and having fun. If you wish to, or if you feel comfortable, like to close your eyes. Nobody is watching what we are doing. This is just your time, your space. Keep going, keep moving side to side. Some of us may already feeling you wish to take your feet another step out. And even we can bend our knees a little bit, moving to the right, to the left. Again, really doing what you feel you need to be doing, how you like to move forward. And trust me, even I'm not watching you. It's just really your space. You can make some sounds, stay asleep. If you feel more softer from within, then humming sound is also really amazing. Just finding various ways to release these old tensions. And then hold in the middle. And let's just gently and slowly rise back up. Unfold yourself to stand back up. Stand upright, come and stand in the middle of your feet. I'd just like you to feel how you feel. Now, standing really nice and comfortable. If we can, we like to take our feet a couple of steps out. And let's have our both hands resting onto our sides of our thighs. Breathe out. Follow with me. Breathe in, right arm up and stretch it out to the left side. And sigh your breath to release. Left arm, breathe in, rise and stretch out. And release. Two more, right in. Left in. One more, right in. Left in. Lovely. Just take a little pause. Just a little space here. Again, to see how we're feeling. And then come at front of your space. We'll just do a couple of rounds of our Surya Namaskar, and you will do a little bit of variation. So, standing at front with hands to heart, Namaskar. Breathe out. Breathing in, arms over your head, Anjali Mudra. A little back bend, breathe out and fold forward, head to the knees. Breathe in, look forward, halfway. And let's step our right leg and then left leg. Lower down with our arms at front up. Breathe in, press your heel up. And then out and take your feet one step forward, middle. Taking a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, step your right and left leg forward. Breathe out, head to the knees. Breathing in, lift up right, your arms over into Anjali Mudra. And then burst over. Hands to up. Take a little pause, just again see how you feel. Just try second round, breathing in, raise your arms over, Anjali Mudra, back bend, breathe out and fold forward. Head to the knees. Breathing in, look forward. And then step or jump. Let's get hold on to or posture into the plank. Take a couple of movements here. Feeling that strength, the balance. Keep breathing. You're doing really well. And then we lower down, up into Kokila, open up your heart, your chest, and then take a step forward. Meru, couple of breaths. Step forward, feet and your hands together, and head down to the knees. Breathing in, rising up to us. Little back bend, and then bursting. Again, hands to heart, just to feel your lovely balance, your strength. Let's do third round, breathe out. In Anjali Mudra. Breathe out, fold forward, head to the knees, Hastapad. Breathe in, look forward. And then step to the right and left back. Again, we hold into the back. Now, if you need to, drop your right knee on the floor. If you don't need to, keep it up and go to roll toward the right side. So I will try to the floor, allowing me to raise my left arm up and hold there for a couple of minutes. Lovely. Gently return back to the center. And we switch sides. So you can drop your left knee on the floor if you wish to, or if you need to, roll onto your left arm, right down to the sky. Beautiful. You're doing really well. And then release. Lower down, Satsanga. Into body. Out to Veru. Again, take a little moment. And then walking feet to your hands. Head down to the knees. And breathing gently or easy, rise up, back, and allow you to step. Good, well done. Let's step back, or away from our space. Take a little pause. Eyes closed again, just to see how you're feeling. Okay, let's try to take a really good balance on our right leg. Take a moment, take a good pose. Once you feel you got a good balance, you can have your left foot just to the right foot or up towards your thigh, or some of us can bring it all the way over to the front. So choose the variation. Again, just hold still. It's fine to have your foot on the floor. You can open your eyes. Sometimes it makes it easy to begin until you find your balance. So when you're ready, we're going to take our arms over our head and breathe there. And gently release. And then relax. Ease yourself. Okay, let's gradually move our weight or balance on the left leg. Again, take your time. When you're ready, your right foot just can be on the floor, toes still on the floor to have that balance. You can take our foot to the leg, or to the thigh, or up, or in the front. Okay, just choose your variation. I'm just going to keep my foot down. And when you feel you found your balance, raise your arms over to the sky. Hold there for a couple of breaths. And gently let go and ease yourself. Take a little moment. Now, again, find your balance on your right foot. Let's take our left foot forward without leaning over. Your toes to the floor. Now, bend your left knee a little bit, which you're slightly moving forward. Now, can we gently raise our arms or our head? Interlock your fingers, then turn your palms inside out. And if you really wish to, then we're going to try to also raise our right heel up. So coming up on your tiptoes. And hold there, keeping our left knee slightly bent. Lovely. Just enjoy the sensation, the balance, and a little bit of stretch. And release. Go. And step back. Take a little pause. Moving our balance on our left leg when we're ready. And let's take our right foot forward. To begin with, we are quite relaxed. And then you gently bend your right knee, which Slightly moving you forward. Take your arms over your head. Interlock your fingers, turn your palms inside out. Stretch your arms over. And if you wish to, we're going to come up on our tiptoes for both feet. Lovely. And hold there. This sort of stretching can really help us to enhance our neuroplasticity, stimulate our nerves, our brain, and our muscles. And then gently release. Relax back, return back, and then see how you feel. Now, let's point our feet outward and joining your heels close together. It's something actually in dancing they do quite a lot to create this flexibility, but also it really helps to build our body coordination. So bring your hands on your hips. We're going to slightly bend our knees. Okay, now see if you're feeling, maybe this is enough. You can stay there, or we're going to try to gradually rise our heels up, coming towards our tiptoes. Take your arms out to the side. And then let's see if you can wiggle your fingers. Try to relax. And then hold your arms straight. Keep breathing. You're doing really well. And release. Relax. Take a little moment. Taking our feet another step out. Now just point your right foot out, okay? And then ride your heel up, and which allows your knee to bend. Now, if we have the tendency to get cramps, just keep it slightly gentle, and it can flare them up. Otherwise, we're going to gently move a little bit more weight towards the right foot and see if we can also raise the left heel off the floor. And then you can try to lift your arms up. Cool. Breathe here. Just really take your time. No right and wrong, just to really be clear. Just a little bit of balance, a little bit of sensation into your nerves. And release. Well done. If you can remember to breathe, you're doing really well. But back to the center. Let's turn our left foot out. So the simple step is your knee, lifting your heel up, which is bending your knee. So that's where you want to keep. And then you're going to gently rise your right foot up. So heel up to keeping your toes on the floor. And then if you wish to raise your arms up. Hold there. Really doing your best, leaving the rest. Again, there is no right and wrong. And then release. And relax, step back. Take a little pause. Balance on our right leg. This time we'll take our left leg behind and across. So now your toes are pointing, we're pressing from the inside, outside of the toes. Like this, so we're doing this way. Now let's see how far we can bend our right knee. Be really careful with your ankle joint and your foot, please. So one more little step. Now, if we can, we're going to interlock our fingers, clasp them together, and pull them apart as strong as you can, and hold there. Breathe. And release. Really careful with your ankle joints and step back. Relax your shoulders, just let go. On your left foot, taking our right leg out from the back. And we are on the inside, outside of the toes on the floor, pressing down. Take a moment, and then you bend your left knee. as far as you can reach. You can try to raise your heel up and then clasping your hands together and pull them apart. Lovely, breathe. And then release. And relax, return back, let go. Now we're going to take our arms behind, reach out to the opposite elbow over your arm, taking a little movement here, and I'm going to fold forward. Once you're there, you can let go, push your elbows up towards the sky a little bit if you wish to. And we hold there. And gently release and relax back. Back to the center. Now take your right arm to the sky. Try to lift your arm up and push your left arm down, 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 but we're not leaning to the side. Lift up. Let's put more weight on our left leg and bend your right knee. Let your right foot come almost off the floor. Hold for a few breaths. If you wish to go up on tiptoes or both your feet, you may. And hold there. So right shoulder rising up, left shoulder moving down, and release. Just let go, release, relax. Okay, let's raise our left arm up. Put your arm up, up, up as high as you can, taking a little movement. And then you're going to gently put a bit of weight on our right arm down. And see if we can then lift up our left knee, right knee forward. So we're doing the opposite. And then if you wish to come up on your tiptoes, give it a go. Do your best, leave the rest. Left arm up, right arm down. And then release. Take a moment to let go. Now drop your head to the left shoulder. Then lift your left shoulder towards your ear and push your right shoulder down. And hold. And gently release. Head to the right shoulder. Raise your right shoulder up and push your left shoulder down. Again, if you're doing other way around, it's fine. There's no right and wrong. We're just using these isometric creative stretches to stimulate our nerves or muscles to activate this healing energy, conscious energy from within. And gently release. Press your chin down to your chest. Take your hands behind to push your shoulders to open wide. Let your arms stretch back if you like to, and hold there. Breathe into your neck, your arms, and your shoulders. And relax your arms. Again, take a little pause. Let's come in front of our space again. So we'll do one more round of Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation, and then we'll do some soft work on the floor. Hands to heart. Breathe out. Inhale, Mudra. Conscious back bend and breathe out. Fold forward. Head to the knees. Breathe in, look forward, and let's step our right leg back. You're down when you're ready, coming up with your arms to side. Let's come down into the lunge. Stretch and arms back. Taking a couple of movements. And release. Lovely. Well done. Okay, let's take our both feet back into mountain. Arms like straight, feet reaching to the floor if possible, and then knees in chest down, reaching to another. Easily press the glove and open up your heart, your chest, and then rising back up into mountain. Right leg forward between your arms, left knee down, and take your toes when you're ready. Let's try to come up. And we're coming up into our lunges. Stretch and open up. And breathe here. And release. And relax. Step your feet back. Back to the flat. Knees down. And take your toes. Gently rest back on top of your feet. Head down to the feet. Gently and slowly come up to sit straight. Sitting upright again, have a quick sip of water. Really important to keep hydrated. Okay, we all doing really well. So let's just sit upright on top of our heels for a little moment. See how we're feeling. Then can we take our hands behind, your fingers pointing back towards your toes. So if you need, maybe if you would like to grab one of the blankets, please. Or you can have this one. So if you can just bring it under your ankles, so it's there. Yeah, this I can see, so you can do a bit of support there. I think that's no, I think that's okay. If you need to, then you can grab it back. I think we are okay. So staying there, then take your hands behind on the floor. Okay, so we're going to do breathing in and going to lift up our back, our buttocks up to stretch up. And what you do, keep your hands on your knees and breathe in and stretch like that, okay? So breathe out. In, lift up your back, your buttocks up, stretch back. And breathe out and release. Two more, breathe in, stretch up. And out. And one more, breathe in. And out. Bring your hands on top of your knees, deep in breath here. And breathe out and fold forward. Bring your forehead towards the floor. Breathe in, head up, sit forward and sit back up. You go, breathe out. In. And out. And then breathe in, sit back up. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Let's just ease ourselves and gently bring your legs to the front and back. Okay, let's get hold under our knees to give us a good support. And raise your feet up. Take a little moment here, really find your balance. And then breathe out. Can we breathe in and raise our right leg forward? Out and release. Left leg in. And release. Both legs together. Release. Second time, right leg. And release. Left. And release both legs. And let go. Head down, right heel out, left. And both legs. And release. And then stretch your legs to the front. Take a little moment. Now we're going to open our legs a little wide. Close your fist with thumbs inside and do a little bit of gentle tapping, beginning from the inner thighs, releasing any tension or stiffness. If you can quite a bit of work of standing on our legs, so try to really appreciate. And release it down, cross your feet, and then back of your legs. Tapping, tapping, tapping to stimulate your nerves, relax your muscles. Also comfort your mind. Again, from the front and side of your thigh, reaching down, back of your legs. And then give a good center sweep. Sweep away. Just easily in a bounce towards our right leg. Reaching down as far as we can, and from right leg, let's step by step move towards the left leg. Again, don't feel how deep you're getting there. Just keep going. Keep moving deeper and deeper. You're doing really well. And breathe through. Into the middle, in the center. Head down and take a couple of breaths. And then reach your head up, reach your arms over, and then release or relax. Taking a little moment, bouncing your knees to bring them back together. Let's just gently bring our right knee up and take it across and over the left knee. Sit straight now. Stretch your left arm forward. Come forward and let's see if you can give a big hug to your right leg into the left arm. Lovely. Take your right arm behind to support a deep twist here. Well done, everyone. Hold for a couple of breaths. And gently release to let go. And then stretch your legs forward. Switch your side. Left knee up, take it across and over your right leg. Right hand forward, and then going to give a big hug to the left knee into the right arm. Take your left arm over and behind to stretch up, open up, and hold for a couple of breaths. And then gently release and relax. Softly ease your legs to the front. Bring your right knee up again and take it over and across to the left side. Let's this time hold on to the right foot with the left hand. So right foot, left hand, and let's see if we can stretch up that leg. Let it go across and then take your right arm up and away from your shoulder. Lovely. And breathe in your twist, looking over your right shoulder. And we let go and release and relax. Switching our sides. So left foot with the right hand and let your leg to stretch up. And if you wish to, take your left arm up and away. Great. And hold there for a couple of breaths. And gently release and relax. Let's complete our practice with our Pavanamukta Kriya as we're doing lots of side pushing breath, really relieve any stagnant energy. So I'm happy to demonstrate. So we do right leg, left leg, and both legs alternately. So see if I was to start with the right leg, I breathe in and throw my right knee like this. And just like this. Last of the words, okay? And feel free to make the loud noise, okay? The vigorous it is, deeper cleansing, that's for your solar plexus. So right leg, left leg, breathe out. Right knee, let go. Lovely. Left knee, you're doing really well. Both knees. Second time, right. Left. Both legs. Again, right. Left. Both legs. Lovely. You're doing really well. So find your space for your relaxation. If you can lie with head to the north, feet to the south. And let's maybe feel a bit cold on the floor. Please use extra blanket underneath on your yoga mat. There are tons of them there. Use your blanket, use enough layers to keep warm. Sorry. So. You all done really well, so definitely you all deserve to have a deep relaxation. And I'll keep it slightly short, so hopefully we don't fall asleep. And then you can continue your relaxation after your dinner if you already haven't had it. Yeah. So try to keep yourself awake. It will be quite beneficial if you don't fall asleep. No, I'm not really worried about snoring, but if you fall asleep now, then you would not have a much deeper sleep. But if you don't, then. Okay, just let go in your space. Letting go. Keeping warm, keeping comfortable. Just letting go. Letting go is quite an important practice for us all to learn. To practice, especially when we come to the rest or relaxation. It's one of the practices that we really highly recommend for people who really want to make change in their sleep, in their health, their healing process, their body immunity. As the deep sleep helps to heal all our inner anatomical, physiological, and psychological energies. So it's worth to have a couple of minutes whenever you get to your sleep, your relaxation, scan up and down through your body from feet to head and head to feet. And your simple practice is to make sure you're not holding onto anything physically anymore. Not holding anything anymore of your body, just let it go. Let it be free in your space. If you need to remind yourself in your spirit, your heart, you are safe, you are comfortable. Move gently from your feet towards your ankle joints, your legs, and as you're moving up, really try to become aware if there is any point of your body you're still holding on. You should feel the tension, the held that may be still there. If we are worried for anything, if we are stressed about anything in our life, we tend to hold that tension across our pelvis. And when you lie down, then you will be able to feel that tension in your legs. So letting go of your legs, letting go of your legs fully in your yogic space, and see how you feel as you let go? Once you feel you have let go of your legs, then you gently move your mind up and around your hips, your lower back, your pelvis, your abdomen. Now this is the field of your mind, your desires, your wishes. Feel that connection of your spirit with your life, with the beauty, with the joy. And feel that flow. You flow like a river. Let your life to become a dynamic dance. Feeling that liberated self. Life is to live, to enjoy, to evolve, to learn. Once you relax your abdominal, your pelvic area, and mind, you can move up towards your heart, your thoracic area. Here we deal with all that unprocessed feelings, emotions, and our unconscious mind. We all seem to easily become victim to anger, frustration, guilt, resentment. Well, as a human being, our true nature is to be in love, to be happy, to be kind, forgiving. Again, another flow of the life. So with the legs, tuning with your physical dynamics, with your pelvis and abdomen, tuning with your life dynamic. And here, tuning with our collective being. Feel your heart, your chest be free from all the negative, dull, stagnant energies. And then moving into our neck, face, and head. This is our inner and outer appearance comes together. I guess we all know how easily we can read each other's face, feelings, emotions, and expressions. So letting go of all those conflicts from the head, from the face, and let's be pure. Let's be innocent. Letting go and softening your face, your head, and your neck. And finally, your whole body all together, from your head to feet and feet to head. Have a deep scan from inside out and outside in. During your throat relaxation, it will be time to gently and consciously wake up. Return back in your physical legs, maybe wiggling your toes, your feet, your fingers, or rolling your head side to side. Giving a big stretch of your arms or your head, like you're yawning, like you're waking up. Stretch, and then gently draw your knees to your chest, and again taking your time to gradually come up to your lying on the left side. And come up to your seated position when you are ready to sit up, Hands to heart. Let's start our Shanti mantra, invoking love, peace, and bliss from deep within. Just enjoy the sound or join if you wish to. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let your hand, your palm together, roll them up, and the center of throat. Just follow your face, and your head, your neck, and your shoulders. And gently, slowly open your eyes when you